So yeah, hey, good evening again. It's Filipino Yang Gang here. I am just need to change my name. Got to change. So first, things I got. So yeah, anyway, eighth episode for my podcast tonight. Since I will have no guest on. I guess I'll just probably give my reaction dun sa mga yeah, dun sa mga advertisements I already saw. Oh, wait, I'm still not, yeah, I'm still share screen. I miss doing this type of content. Right? So anyways, Senate US elections na naman and in the 2024, so presidential level again. And I'm uh, I'm nervous din sa US Senate elections because as you can see, napakadaming in favor of the Democrats because of the 2006 and 2012 US Senate victories. That's why ganun karami yung up na the elections Democrats. Most of them are kasunod lang nung batch of the 2022. They're second class nila if I remember, and then here's the first class, pero iba't ibang. So it doesn't necessarily mean silang lagay na una. No, it depends on the election cycle where those Democrats win the election. So yeah, anyway, I had the predictions. I had my new predictions here on the 2024 elections. I only made the predictions in the House, the Senate, and the President. No, not House. Governorship, Senate, and Presidency. Yeah, I'll just use my name. Kasi ito naman pagbabasihan ko anyway. Uh, my 2024, here's my, na-save siya ng 270. So, ito yung naging projection mainly. And I will base yung predictions ko to the 2020 elections na kung saan ang labeling ko kasi ng number labels ko of the state, likely, leaning, and tilt colors is to be, so yung safe ko is 20% of the 20%, yeah, 20% of the vote, safe, safe margin ko for the candidate who will win those states. Next is likely, which is napakataas nun. I know. But then I do want to have my original label. Okay? If I copied someone else exactly like that, then that's election Twitter. Next to the so yeah, that's 20% to 16% of the vote margin. So say 15 to 10. Well, actually no, 15 to 11 is like percent margin. 10 to 6 is yung zero, the real. Then 5 to 1 is yung tilt. So yeah. Here's the results ng general elections. Anyway, forgive me if I'm using my own language because natatamad ako. And so yeah, that's how it is. Anyway, yeah, gagawin ko lang, I'm just gonna click to the state, nila. I'm just gonna click to the states. I'm gonna go back to not bad of uh, not bad of a turnout then, to be honest. The most votes, the most popular votes that the president has, 81 million. President Biden holds that record. Okay, so let's go first dun sa Alabama. Uh, there it is. So, 62, kaya matinding calculation kung gagawin ko. So yeah, I'm gonna do the predictions first to the presidential level. And the reason why I said that this was safe, this would be based on dun sa naging result ko ng 2020 election. So it's a 25.46 win, plus 25% win for President Trump in Alabama. Um, yeah, to the then president. So that's why I put it obviously in the safe spot in Alabama. It's it's ruby red on the presidential level. So that's why I put it in safe. And that's no brainer. So it's no brainer. Next is what's the next state? Alabama, mm, Arkansas, no, Alaska. Okay. Actually, dapat una yung Alaska pala muna. I should have put one of Alaska. Never mind. Anyway, safe din naman. No, I did not put Alaska safe this time because magiging ranked choice voting. They're gonna be ranked choice voting at the presidential level as well. Look at this. Like, President Biden can win in Alaska. He can be, he can be competitive here, but still, that's how it is. That's how life is. Like, we can think that, you know, he can win. To be honest, yeah, I really believe he could have picked against President Trump. So 52.83. Gonna, this is somewhat 10 to 11% if I'm correct. Yeah, 10%. I knew it. Like, so what is my label here in Alaska? Likely. I'm wrong. Well, I can be wrong at the end of the day, but so it was lean. It was labeled lean in 2020 election. That's a tight race in Alaska, seriously. Now that I saw the results, even though it's only three electoral votes, still, it really did become competitive. I never, I never thought about that. Okay, anyway, um, next is Arkansas. Arkansas. The next is the state that can piss off the Trump team noong 2020, which is Arizona. Anyway, so here it is. Talagang nanghina si President Clinton won his home state in 92. Yeah, 92. And I think as well in 96, if I remember. You know, you can always Google it to that time. So it's 27. So it's safe. Safe din yung Arkansas to President Trump in 2020. And I was right. I don't even know why I put Alaska into likely. I guess siguro may, ano, may kasikatan pa rin, or not really kasikat, parang may pagka-bailiwick pa rin yung Alaska to former President Trump. But we'll see. I think And now they're gonna adopt ranked choice voting on the presidential level as well, I think. Yeah, because they did it in the House and the Senate level, and I think the gubernatorial level. Yeah, so they're gonna put it in. They're gonna put it in so I might put it in the lean column next prediction, but I can be wrong. Anyway, so that's it. Safe din ang Arkansas. Let's go forward to Arizona. But fuck, I keep saying Alabama. It's- It was tight. See? It was still. Yeah, it is still. I think this will still be tilt at the end of at the 2024 elections in the presidential level. So that it will be a tilt. And we all know the reason how, oh, see, point three. So it was really tilt. It was really a tilt win for the Biden campaign during that year. Okay, seriously. So yeah, I made the right correction. I made the right decision to put the earliest predictions. This is not, um, hindi pa to kasama dun sa partisan voting index that I'm labeled. Anyway, tinatamad kasi ako doon because there's so many states. It's exactly 3,143 and I'm I don't have a lot of time to do that on the presidential one. Maybe next time if I'm really gonna be on the mood, but we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm getting anyway, I'm sorry because I'm getting sleepy with my monologues, even though this is my chance to, go back in podcasting. I really miss commentating. I really miss it. Next is, what's next? California. Well, California is safe. I don't even need to really, mm, uh, I don't even really need to minus it because it is safe. Look, it's really safe. Anyway, to Colorado. Colorado. It was 55 to 41. This was, I think, 10 to 15, maybe 15%, 15% swing to President Biden. Let's see, 13. So what label did I use to color it? Likely as well. I can't believe I'm that. Yeah, I can't believe I'm that confident to Colorado to be to for the Colorado to give President Biden a larger. I don't know why I did that. I guess because na-solidify yung Colorado House delegation ng Democrats. Tapos lamang sila. So there's, I think, three Republicans, three, three Colorado US House Republicans na lang yung nasa delegation ng Colorado, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think I am right there. Anyway, so yeah, it's dito nilagay ko likely, it should be filled. But then, I'm kind of overconfident. Anyway, last that up. Next year, I hope I don't jinx. Connecticut, well, Connecticut is safe. It's really safe. Delaware is adopted home state is also safe. So yeah, I'm not gonna label the safe for them anymore. But the battlegrounds na lang siguro. Florida, next. The beloved Florida. Let's Thus, I label this tilt. I still believe it's gonna be a tilt at the end of the day. Like, look, dude, napakadikit ng Florida even though napaka-wide din ng margin President Trump, for the then President Trump. sa state na to during the 2020 election. For me, it doesn't matter how wide your margin is, to be honest, in the popular vote and in the percentage. Because if you only won the state by single digit points, it means na may credibility yung other yung challenger mo in the general election. That will apply as well to the Democrat. See, 3.36, it's still, I, s- well, look, if President Biden will overperform or will perform better next time, it President Trump might carry Florida with at least 3% again, at least 1% to 3% of the votes. I believe that it's gonna happen. Hawaii, we don't need to, or I don't need to, label much on Hawaii. I don't really need to bother myself on Hawaii because that's a safe state for President Biden. And Georgia, let's go to Georgia this is so it'll be so fun. It was also a tilt, dude. It's also a tilt. That's why I put Georgia, Georgia, Georgia to still on President Biden's column. I still believe that he might underperform, but it will depend if he will underperform. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. That he will. 523, it's so battleground. The one that really saved President Biden here was this dark and lightly blue counties here. Kung nasaan yung capital, Atlanta, which is in the Fulton County, he wasn't really been saved much here on the third third district, yeah, the federal house third district. Uh, the, uh, well, I mean, he was saved. Yeah, uh, six counties. Georgia was in red. Oh, it's not still a leading blue state. It's still a battleground. It's a purple state. So that's why I put it in the tilt column. And I'm confident that it will still be a tilt column at the end of the day. Next is Georgia. Yeah. Hawaii. No, no, no. I don't need to leave into this situation. Iowa next. I want to try Iowa as well because it was a tough election battle as well for the third non president. Yeah, President Biden probably did better than former Secretary Hillary and Iowa. She was overconfident. I I think the reason why also former Secretary Hillary lost was akala niya the Obama magic will carry her. Anyway, 8.2, so that's slightly. No, no, that's lean pala. I'm sorry. That's a lean, but then I still put Iowa in likely. I don't even, cause well, the reason I put Iowa in likely as well is because baka mag double digit win na si President Trump yung next time around. If I'm gonna be wrong, okay, so be it, whatever. Who cares? I'll have our predictions, dude. Anyway, I put in a likely comments. I really believe it's gonna happen. Idaho, no need. It's a safe state. Uh, Illinois, no need, and Indiana, no need because it is a safe state. So I still wanna see the result of these. I guess mamaya na lang pala yung mga results ng mga safe for the president. So, yan. So, Iowa, uh, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana. Yeah. Kentucky, no, wag na muna. Kansas, no, wag. Louisiana, no. Massachusetts, no, Maine, let's see in Maine. Okay, kasi battleground din po Maine. So President Biden won all of the three electoral votes from Maine. Okay, former President Trump, he only won the state, but he only won the second congressional district electoral votes, 9.7. So it was 19, no presidential election. Well, and I think it was franchise voting na din. I think this was, yeah, I think this was ano na rin, franchise voting. But then I put Maine in the light, yung three electoral votes nila into like likely din yung second congressional district for President Trump. So, ayun, that's, I, so, I sabi ko, I really, put it in, yeah, I put it in the likely, so, I mean, I can be wrong, but it will depend to the rank voting of Mainers election. Massachusetts, Michigan, Michigan, uh, Minnesota, Missouri. I I do my own state alphabetical order based on their abbreviation, not really on kung sino yung mauunang ma-pronounce ng mga state. And so next is, like I said, let's go to Michigan. This was also a type one election contest as well. It was, yeah, 3%. So it's also a tilt. It's also a tilt. It's 2.78%. So it was a tilt. So justified yung advanced prediction that the Michigan will be a tilt state. Next is one, no, no, no. Massachusetts, Michigan, Massachusetts, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, and then oh pala, and oh pala, Minnesota. Minnesota is somewhat in a battleground state. Yeah, 7% is almost seven. It's more like 6% win for President Biden. So this is a like this is a lean this is a lean Democratic margin for President Biden. It's, it's six seven. Oh, so 7.5% win for President Biden. Even though President Trump, well, President Biden was saved to this area of Elan Omar, Representative Omar from the federal fifth district. So that's why he still prevailed in Minnesota, miraculously. I don't even know how the hell you did pull it off. So yeah, anyway, let's go to Missouri. No, no. Let's try to see Missouri for now. Siguro, ayun, like I said, mamaya na yung mga pinaka-safe. Actually, safe na safe pala itong Missouri. My bad. So, President Biden still carry the uh, county where the Kansas City, Missouri is. Yes, yes. Yeah, 15. It is a safe. It is a safe state. Oh no, not. No, no, no. Ang only nilagay ko sa museum. Anyway, it's okay. I did put it in the safe, but then I think President Trump will win this by 17 again. 17 or 20. Most likely 20. General election. Then for now, I'll stick with what I have that is solidly red on the screen. President Trump. So element O, element O, P, Q, R, Mississippi. Oh, I said I don't want to look at the sleep anymore. Now, now I am tempted to look at the sleep. This is for President Trump. In Montana, no, no, yeah, tama, tama. In Montana naman, that's the electoral votes. It was still a pretty tight contest in Montana. Wow, no. It was a 16 plus victory for President Trump. I still put it in the leading. I don't think you know why I did that. Probably because John Tester might say President Biden's ass, but uh, it still depends. Pretty tired. It's fun. Since wala ako, iniwanan na ako ng mga kasama ko. So yeah, that's it. Next is North Carolina. Now, North Carolina, North Dakota, Nebraska, Nebraska, New Mexico, New Mexico, New York, no, no, North Carolina, North Dakota, Nebraska, uh, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, and Nevada. In North Carolina. Look, it was also tight as well. It was a good race in North Carolina as well. I'm not gonna be sad. Alright, here's my new rule in every election. I'm not gonna be really. I think I don't know. I don't wanna feel the pain that a candidate I supported would it lose, but a fair win for the incumbent. Okay. So yeah, look, it's 1.34. And what did I put in North Carolina again? It is still no, it's really rather. But I think it will be tilt next time around. Depends on who will be the Democratic the winning Democratic candidate to the primary gubernatorial for the gubernatorial race because the Senator. Governor Cooper is now term limited. So next is no, not let's see. Again, mamaya. Like, like about Nebraska and so the situation here is really reversed. President Biden only won the Obama policy. It's a shit show. It's a shit show on Nebraska. One of the states that has the ugliest federal house district. Isama mo na yung Kansas as well. Isama mo na yung Missouri. Yeah, silang tatlo. Kung pinagsama mo sila. And then, oh, that's it. Next is okay, so New Jersey. Well, New Jersey is safe, but I still want to see it. Matigas yung ulo ko. Safe, but instead. New Mexico is also safe. So, just kidding. New Mexico was not safe in this election. Everything. Oh, no. It's kind of safe. Yeah, I'll be look that up to that later. Kasama. So sad. Mm, very good. Imagine. Right, right. Let's go to Nevada. Forget the New York. New York is very safe. Nevada. It was almost a 3 point victory. So that's why I put the Nevada on top. Thank you. 2.3. So Nevada will still be at the So it will still be a battleground state as well, even though it will lean more Democratic. That's why President Trump. I hope I can be justified on this. Like to be honest, I don't care what will be the the percent of the number that will swing to the game. I just want to be right in my labels. I like it because I already decided what are the number labels that I'll use in the next election, the elections beyond on this. So there it is. Minnesota again is leaning right. Sabi nilagay ko. Nilagay ko sa Minnesota. Fuck! I'm really sleepy. That's why this is the con of doing podcasts alone. Kaya sabi ko nga, may gusto ko may kasama. 7% right? Then, so 7%. So, nasa lean siya. So, justified yun. I hope it still can be justified, but then I'll adjust naman. Tapos, mahirap din kasi gumawa ng ganitong analysis. May mga mas magagaling pa sa akin. I do the analysis. Mas complicated yung ibang tao. Ibang kakilala ko ang election ko. Right, let's go more to this. And to be honest, all I just wanted to do is to react to the Senate election campaign ads ng mga susuportahan ko. And let's, let's go in Ohio. Ohio is really a battleground state as well. So President Trump win it also by 8 points. Like he won it with 8 points. I think Sherrod Brown on the second top of the ticket. President Biden and Vice President Harris. I think the counties. I think the counties he lost in 2018 will be red. I think it will be ruby red. Uh, I hope I can be wrong, but Ohio has been trending red since Trump won. No, not really. More like John Kasich won for the news of the U.S. House delegation in Ohio for the Republicans. The state legislature is also controlled by Republicans as well. So that's why I really believe that Ohio is leaning red. It's not that of a bellwether. It was 8.1, so it was likely. Oh, I hope I can be wrong. Let's see. Let's see how President Biden will perform in Ohio next year if he'll get the nomination. But I really believe he will get the knowledge. Oh, I forgot Washington DC, but whatever. Mm, I think Oregon was a tight race also. I do believe that Oregon is a tight race. And never mind, not really, but still, there are counties are getting redder, even though it's high rate of the Oregon. Like, next is, oh, let's see that here. Stupid, stupid for me to see. Nonetheless, here it is. It was a safe Rhode Island. I'm not gonna check Rhode Island nor South Dakota. RS Texas was a close race as well in Texas. Not so it's a 6 point victory for then President Trump here in Texas. I believe so. See, it's still in the tilt, but a better margin for him than in Florida. Like, oh, you have views of Texas, dude. What the fuck? I what the fuck really on the the northern part, in the northeast, and in the somewhat northwest here, and the south part, in the south counties of Texas. So, so yeah, QRSTUV. Let's go to Virginia. I'm not gonna bother in Utah. Oh, it was a safe to likely win for President Biden. Virginia, then Vermont, no, Vermont. Shit, I forgot New Hampshire. I'm so sorry. I forgot the non-libertarian state. Anyway, no, this is, god damn it, this is Vermont. We need New Hampshire. Shit, Pennsylvania as well. I fucking forget Pennsylvania as well. See, this is why nakakainis na nalilito na ako sa order of it. No, but bumalik ako dun sa Ohio. Ah, fuck, mali yung ko pala. Oh, look, it's still a tight race. Look, 7 point win. That's so Virginia was unlikely, even though it's supposed to be in tail. New Hampshire was in New Hampshire is leaning. No, dapat lean pala to not tail sa Virginia. Leaning New Hampshire ko. And I fucking forgot Pennsylvania, dude. I hate Pennsylvania. And no matter. Bumabawi naman ako. 2%, dude. It was 2%. Jesus. It's really 2% win. 2 to 3% win for President Biden here. So, justified yung tilt. I hope na matuloy yun until election day. I really want to get my predictions, my first ever predictions in the presidential election right, because like I said, I have my own numbers on what to label them. So I'm not really gonna be concerned to what others will think. because at the end of the day, they all have anyway. So yeah, I think this episode right now will be on the presidential election prediction. I think I'll do this then. Well, I still have time, pero like I said, medyo inaantok na yung mood ko dahil iniwanan na ako kasama. Lalo na ng isang, ano, kilala niya naman yun. Anyway, so Pennsylvania is, yung Ohio was likely, that's wrong. It's supposed to be lean, pero like I said, baka may margin President Trump in Ohio. Washington, I don't know in Washington state. I, it's also safe, to be honest with you. It's safe state. It's fucking safe state. This is the first time that there's a lot anyway, whatever. YouTube is not gonna make it how much I there's. Alright, let's go let's do West Virginia. West Virginia. The last battleground is Wisconsin. Then I'm gonna go to the safe areas. Jeez. Ah, it's so tilt. It's goddamn tilt. This is so damn tilt. Ah, yeah. Hey, President Biden became competitive enough to be the good for him. I still can't believe he won this fight. Shocked that day. 0.63, dude. It was so tilt. Alright, so yeah, like I said, so that's counts. Arizona, Georgia, Texas, Arizona, Georgia, Texas, Florida, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. 8 battlegrounds. Nevada, 8 battlegrounds. I mean, I can add New Hampshire too. So that'll be 10. That'll be 50 states. So I'm gonna take a look first now to the so, margins that President Biden won in that state. So supposedly safe state. I'm gonna look at the personal petition. That's what I like to do now. What happens? 29. The state. Super state. The super state for President Biden, Hawaii. I'm gonna go with the blue states for now. How, how much I'm biased for the Democrats. So I'm not gonna add Colorado as a battleground state. I think it's really for the taking of the Democrats. Colorado. That good. It's a lean. They said. Or likely. Justified yun. No, no, dapat lean nga to. It's not. Like I said, diba? Yung Colorado on 90, 78% swing. President Biden. Illinois, let's Germany. It's a safe state for President Biden. I have no doubt about it. How much number it is to be declared safe state and well found out. But then, look, Illinois counties have been so red. I'm shocked, dude. Like, but so almost all of these counties are are owned by by the Democrats. Those 10 Democrats, C16. So it is a safe state for this up to 16, but safe state for this Illinois. I want to see the Maryland. Let's see. Like I said, I'll go to Maryland first. Right there, how do you want to go on safe? Shit. Well, this is in DC. This is God damn it. 93% of the vote, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, dude. That is well, I can't believe it. Then make DC a state now. Make DC to be the 51st state. For fuck's sakes, please. Please say how much state. And I'm sorry for that. I really have no energy tonight. I'm just forcing myself because I miss podcasting. Technical thing. Safe, super safe. Wow. At the front of Maryland. I can't stop laughing, dude. I need to do more of this now, quickly. It's safe. How much safe it is. Fuck, dude, look. The Massachusetts really hates Trump. Di talaga ako mapaniwala. They fucking hate the guy. 30, shit. He, I told you, safe din yung Massachusetts on the presidential one. Vermont, safe pa din yan. New York, I want to see New York. How much, how much President Biden had won in New York. So yeah, let's go in New York. Well, it's also safe, but most, talaga nag-save kay President Biden to be honest with you. Etong Southern New York, na kung saan nandiyan yung New York City, the Bronx, the Borough, the Queens. Well, I think the county of Albany might have also saved this. Save this was margin labels and for this one. Really safe. Like I said, uh, and Rhode Island looks much fun. I'm really getting tired. I mean, madaliin ko na lang talaga. See, this is why I do want kami kasama din ako on this when I do episodes, when I do commentary episodes too. It's really also safe. Oh, shit, this was Connecticut. I'm sorry. Like, hindi ko naman na tayo. It's also safe. It's the president. Pero, then di pa ako tapos dito actually. I'm still to cover President Trump's win, of course. I should not be that biased. Bakit wala ako sa dito pa. Ang unfair na naman pero wala. Those are state one, President Biden. State, okay, so because for President Biden as well in Rhode Island, New Jersey, probably New Jersey, like no, not that state, not he had a better vote percentage in Rhode Island than in New Jersey. Um, I guess yes. Being talaga ang Rhode Island. Team, it's a likely column. It will be a likely column, but I don't know. We'll never know until the actual results of the election being next, of course. Saan pa ba? I already covered it. Tama na yun. Right, let's go to the state Republican states. I don't. Like I said, they will be bad. Let's go to South Carolina. A state was a safe win for President Trump in South Carolina. How much of the percent of those votes? This is 11% of wow. Anyway, namimiss ko na talaga may basta. 11.2, I found this. So, it was leaning. It was a lead. No, no, it was slightly, like I said, 15% to another slightly margin for President Biden. Uh, Next is West Virginia. 11%, like I said, I was right. Was in a likely top. Wala talaga akong gaano magsalita. Shit. Really sick. Shit. Sick, sick. Ito mas gusto ko nito guess this on the host. 38. Jeez, dude. Like, oh, man. It was safe. It was super, super safe with President Trump. Like I said, sorry, I'm really getting tired. This is gonna be another whack commentary, like I said. Uh, Indiana, let's go with Indiana. I know that this is a state as well for President Trump. Almost a 17-point win, but this would be rounded off to 6%. I have no doubt about it. So I think it's, yeah, 16 to 17%. I thought this one could be 6. So if a state win for President Trump, Indiana will never be blue again, except for that one incident in 2008, which is really a mystery. I mean, Indiana has been flipped to blue naman din on the, especially to the 20th century US. When I saw it in 21st century now, take a look back with some result in Indiana. Favoring President Obama as wow, that's all. It's also fast. So Kansas is how much you want. I think it was 15. Yeah, this was somewhat 15% swing for President Trump on Kansas. If it's small. President by only won 4 counties, including the part of the eastern part of Kansas. That's would be a school district. the likely call. So yeah, again, I want to say it again. Still 1 to 5%. Uh, Lean 6 to 12%. Likely 11 to 15. State 16 to 20%. The margins is what I the margin that favors that candidate. So but then I still put it up state. Uh, Need more energy to do this so I can already finish this up. Utah is safe. This is a safe state for President Trump. Not Jesus, not God. 20%. So yeah. And look, the reason why alright, I'll stop comparing now this one. So last few thoughts. The reason why I did this this is my prediction now for next year is I had this gut feeling that Wisconsin will be in Republic. Well, it's still in the Republican territory to be honest. They still control the state legislature. The federal House delegation is up to six Republicans and 2 Democrats. Though the Democrats control the governorship and the vice governorship, and the others U.S. Senate seat, but then it only favored President Biden in 2020 because of Coffee County. I think also with the competitiveness in Eau Claire and the competitiveness in the Allegheny County and other counties as well in Wisconsin. The Madison, yeah, in Madison, like, competitive with President Biden in Madison. So that's why. But then I had this feel, so yeah, but then apart from that, I still had the feeling na baka manalo ulit si President Trump in Wisconsin. So this is why I put it like this. I tried to make myself to be very realistic about this situation. On which states they'll grab. So sa lahat ng mga napanalo ni President Biden, ang talagang makukuha lang ni President Trump is Wisconsin. So if I put Wisconsin back to the field, this would happen. 333. But then right now, like I said, the realistic is to grab Wisconsin. He might grab Michigan. He might grab Michigan as well. Because he might grab Pennsylvania. He's gonna top out. Eh, yeah. So, but then I'll still on the side that he might win. President Biden might still retain Michigan. But if he grabs Pennsylvania, this would happen. Then plus 10 electoral college. But like I said, if you also pick up Michigan, then electoral college. I hope that if that hindi mangyari. If sila ulit yung maglalaban. Kasi to be honest with you, nakakapagod yung ganong matchup. Seriously. More for, pero look, I get it. Kahit sino naman na maging Democratic and Republican nominee, the election will be still polarized as fuck. Okay? It will still be polarized as fuck. Yun lang yung masasabi ko doon. Natatawa na lang ako. Natatawa na lang ako sa ganung prospect. But, uh, I still believe that he can win, that President Biden can retain Pennsylvania. He can lose Wisconsin. Yes. Who cares? Like, I'm not saying who cares, but then if he loses Wisconsin, and if he still retains Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, Michigan, Pennsylvania, all those 5 states na I labeled still, then let's say not so much landslide on the electoral college, but it will be depending to the popular votes. Anyways, so that's my presidential prediction. At, and sorry if medyo boring na naman as usual kasi ganun naman talaga mga political chatters and political discussions in solo commentary in the Zoom or other apps that we use for the podcast. So there it is. Like I said, 293 for President Biden and 245 for President. I hope I can be right. If I'm right on this one, whatever the whatever the margin of the s- state are likely leaning into, it is I it will matter to second uh, realization. Second thought. It will be a second thought. Kasi first thought ko talaga is to get the electoral college for both candidates right. So far, yan yung nagiging realistic situation. Next time na yung sa Senate and governorship. At saka, tagal ko na rin, sabi ko nga lang, gagawa na ako ng review ng commentary about sa US Senate ads ng mga Democratic Senate candidates na susuportahan ko. But there would be next time on that. And I really should interview na rin yung mga US Senate candidates na I'm supporting in their Democratic parties. So yeah, that's really all for now. It's a dry episode again, whatever. Sanay na ako dun. So yeah, that's how it is talaga. Uh, interception. That's how it is. And I hope you enjoy my boring commentary uh, again. This is my eighth episode, commentary episode in a row. And I miss doing this. I really miss doing that. Sana talaga magkasama na rin kami. Oh well, uh, that's it for tonight. There will be more commentaries to come, and I hope I will get with someone na next time doon in the US or via in the US. So that's it for now, and thank you for watching patiently. Sana na, uh, I hope you bear it with me, and I really hope sana magkasama na talaga. Anyway, till next time, goodbye.